YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Slender One coming at you again with another drawing video. Today we are going through sketchbook number 7. I'm actually on sketchbook number 8 right now. I have been putting off doing the sketchbook tour for a long time because, quite frankly, I don't like it very much. It's not my favorite sketchbook, but I'm gonna show it to you guys because I do this for archival purposes more so than I do it for somebody to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoy this sketchbook tour. There's going to be a lot of thumbnailing in here. I definitely explore the art of thumbnailing, and I do a lot of it. If you don't like thumbnail drawings, if you're looking for a sketchbook that has a bunch of finished pieces and all this other stuff, this is not the sketchbook for you. This sketchbook is basically me trying to squeeze out whatever creative energy I could during this time period when I really wasn't feeling it. And to me, that looked like a lot of thumbnail sketches. With that being said, let's get straight into it. All right, so I'm actually filming this for the second time on my phone, and the reason for that is because I filmed it in the wrong aspect ratio. So I filmed it up and down rather than side to side. You don't care, you want to see me get into the sketchbook. I hear you, let's go. This is sketchbook number 7. I did the slot machine because I just thought it would be easy to incorporate those numbers, the number 7 there. So I did. I'm gonna stand up so I can watch it at the same time, but you know me, if you know me, then you know that I love to do hands as a comfort thing. So I started out with some hands. They're not very great, to be honest. I struggled a lot in this sketchbook, if I'm being honest here. I did a lot of these. I'll get to that in a second. But here we just have somebody with a bloody nose. I really like this one actually. But I struggled a lot in this sketchbook to complete it, to be honest. And I struggled to draw every day like I normally do. And so what I did for the sketchbook is I ended up doing a lot of thumbnails, which are these small sort of pictures that require little to no effort, right? Not no effort, but little effort compared to like a finished piece like this. And you just kind of go in there and just let your hand do the work and turn your brain off. And what I like about these thumbnails, or what I liked about them at the time, is that they were low effort. It allowed me to draw every day while still being like not very into drawing at that point in time. But while also giving me fuel for other ideas down the line. Like all of these monsters here are really unique actually, except for that crab. But all these monsters are really unique actually, and I would go back and redraw these if given the opportunity. I just haven't done them yet for a lot of them. Another thing that you're going to see in this sketchbook are these eye wogs, I like to call them. I got that term from Hunter x Hunter, but these are eye wogs where they have like one leg, one wing, and there's an eye in the center, and this one has a drum. You're going to see those a lot. So yep, there's another eye wog. Some more monsters. This is actually the basis for a creature in my fantasy world. I'll tell you all about it another time. Love this drawing. It's like a satyr, but like with a snake tail and like, I don't know. It's kind of like a satyr, but not really. Excuse me. It's kind of like a satyr, but not really. He's got bear paws and things like that. I love this guy. Another eye wog, 2 other eye wogs, and it says, "Is it my power you seek? You are desperate indeed, human." So I just enjoy that. I imagine that this is some really powerful, biblical almost entity. So yeah. Another eye wog, bunch of eye wogs. YouTube don't ban me. This here is just anatomy studies, bro. Chill. Some more thumbnails, and this is a good example of when I take a thumbnail and then I turn them into real drawings. So I have this like snail creature. I actually like how it looks better here, but you know, whatever. I tried to do a real drawing with it here. And then this is like a bird, and I love the way this bird turned out. I'm pretty decent at drawing birds. Then we get into my alcohol marker phase, so there's going to be a lot of that, which means that I'm only going to be showing one side of the page because there's so much bleed through. And you'll see that here. Love this guy. He's very emo, but I enjoy him. Not but I enjoy him. I enjoy him. Guy reminds me of Jack Black. Like this girl a lot. I think she just looks good. I enjoy this picture. This is me scribbling and messing around, man. Nothing too much to say here. It's a JJK scene, but I didn't draw it very well. You can tell that I was in such a funk during the sketchbook. Like I really truly was like not in the mood to draw for real, but I was trying to. So, but that being said, I like this page. This page is cool as well. This guy reminds me of The Rock. It is not The Rock. If If you told me to draw The Rock on command, it would not look like this. I don't know how it came out looking like The Rock. I love this girl here. She's great. I just really enjoy it. Some volleyball studies. I blacked out the faces of a couple of them because I didn't like how they looked. I gotta get back to volleyball studies. I actually like these. Some more robot thumbnails that I really didn't enjoy except for that one. And then another robot that I drew here. I actually really like this guy. We have this sort of wizard here. He's really cool, actually. Really like him. Modern day wizard. Some body studies over here on the left. Really enjoy these. And then we have these sort of guys here, actually. So these are cool as well. These sort of thumbnails. I like this guy and this guy off the thumbnails. And I started a new technique here where I take an alcohol marker, let my hand go to work, and then come in with a pen and fill it in later. So I really enjoy that. Some more thumbnails. I think the majority of the sketchbook is just thumbnails. So if you don't like that, then sorry. I didn't like it either. I just really didn't feel like drawing, and this was the best way to get me drawing every day. So love this idea. Love this idea. Will eventually return to it. This idea is pretty cool too. These are value studies from famous movies. This is from The Batman. This is from Blade Runner 2049. And I don't know where this is from. I think some horror movie, but a value study nonetheless. Some more thumbnailing here. A frog type creature. Some sort of griffin. Some more value studies. These are okay, I guess. I don't know. Some more thumbnails. I love this guy because it just looks like he's running. He looks so like very convincingly like he's running, and I really enjoy that. I love this sort of spider here. It's based off like a Japanese yokai. I really like those. This guy's cool. He's got his dukes up. I like all these thumbnails on this page, actually. I really enjoy that. These are some faces, and it's me just sort of trying to get back to doing faces, and I was super rusty, so these are actually really gross looking. These were cool. Oh, excuse me. These were cool. I really enjoyed them, actually. Yeah, I really like this page. I was studying clouds over here, so I did the same scene with different clouds pretty much, and I really enjoyed this one. I like maximalist stuff. So these robots are cool. I like this one the most. And then this guy here is tough. I just like him a lot. Some liquid graphite here, not liquid graphite, but water soluble graphite. Honestly, I don't use it very much anymore because whatever I can do with water soluble graphite, I can do with an ink brush pen filled with water soluble ink and the pen, which I prefer to use. I prefer to draw with ink at all times. That's just me. I actually really like these thumbnails over on this side. Oh, this is also the day that I secured a USC interview invite. So fun memory there. Haven't had it yet. It's coming up soon. I like this mech a lot. And I like this dragonfly mech a lot. So these guys are cool. Nothing too much to say about them. I just like them. They're cool. This reminds me of that New York police dog. I'm not even gonna comment on it. That's what it reminds me of. And then this reminds me of like a deer, which is definitely the inspiration. Some sort of deer. And I turned it into like a mech or a robot. And believe it or not, this is the last page, but not quite. So skip past this. I actually have one more blank page that I refuse to draw on. And it's kind of a symbol of like me really not liking the sketchbook. So I refuse to finish it. And I think that's okay. I really didn't like the sketchbook. I refuse to finish it, and I never will. Because it's like a little protest to myself. And I kind of like that. So yeah, there's the sketchbook in its entirety. I truly, truly hope you enjoyed Sketchbook tour. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. How did you like that sketchbook tour? Was it up to your standards? It really wasn't up to mine, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's okay. Sometimes we do things a little subpar, but I just wanna let y'all know, Sketchbook 8 is a banger, and I'm almost done with it. So I'm gonna try to have that out pretty soon. Hopefully it doesn't take me like another 2-3 months before I release another video. With that being said, man, Shout out to the Finster. I really hope y'all enjoyed this sketchbook tour, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in.